Hi and welcome back to Yes Daily Show with me, Elle. From games television to central television, esports is back again. In 2005, when Li Xiaofeng won the first ever world champion in esports for China, he may have never thought that China's e-gaming has grown to a 150 billion yuan business. More than one-third of China's population plays online games. It's now a recognized subject in a grand sports event. The year 2023 is an extraordinary year for esports because it features as an official medal event for the first time in Asian Games after the immense popularity of its debut in Jakarta 4 years ago. The Asian Game lineup consists of League of Legends, Arena of Valor, Peace Elite, Dota 2, Dream 3 Kingdoms 2, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, and FIFA Online. Being one of the most expensive events in the Asian Games, the top-tier tickets for the esports finals can go as high as 1,000 yuan. League of Legends is perhaps the most anticipated event. Team China lost to Korea 0-2, winning a bronze. I talked to a senior esports commentator, Hua Xia. He said Team China's failure against Korea is somewhat destined, since Team Korea took China easily at the band pick session, and there's still a visible gap in skill between the two sides. But he still thinks that the hope can be reignited by improving their skills as well as change their mentality. Team China may not be perfect, but their fight in the Summoners Rift for the national glory gives us reasons to believe that our future generations have the freedom to follow their aspiration to compete in this once stigmatized, now recognized activity, esport. Now, the path to esports becoming a globally recognized competition has been incredibly challenging. To start with, carrying the burden of being digital opium for decades, games used to have a stronger negative impression than a positive one. Before comprehensive and effective regulation was in place, games used to be a significant challenge for parents and teachers. And there is a competition inside the competition. To become a pro gamer is statistically 10 times harder than getting into Peking University in Henan, the most difficult province. With League of Legends, for instance, you have to earn the top 200 ranking among over 5 million competitors at a very young age only to be qualified to be a trainee. But thanks to the challenging nature of games, it has attracted a large number of players and is developing steadfastly as an industry in China. Meanwhile, the Olympics' attitude towards esports has taken a sharp U-turn. It has announced the creation of a new official commission focused on esports in September this year, with the website reads itself, "For the first time in history, the IOC is also looking ahead to the future of esports." Finally, it's now recognized as a sport when they realize that in fact it requires participants to undergo various preparations and trainings with the level of intensity comparable to traditional athletes. However, the very trait that could define a game is also one of the reasons limiting its reach to a broader audience: violence. The ROC has such concerns. They emphasize that esports should not contain violent elements, considering a wider public. The concern is also demonstrated in this year's Asian Games. For example, the naming of some commonly used phrases such as killing has been altered with defeat. Mr. Hua thinks this regulation may help esports to be truly accepted by the wider public. For most esports fans, the games are more than games. They are attached with their sentiments and memories of school life, brotherhood, and more importantly, the aspiration to victory. Any special memory about the games you have ever played, feel free to share with me in the comment section.